Hi everyone, welcome to Beauty by Trish. I'm sorry for that. Have some sore throat going on, so I've been sipping hot tea all evening. It's a little bit late on Sunday evening. It's 8:27. I am using my MacBook to record because I don't have anything else here to record with other than my phone, and it is charging. I'm probably going to lose electricity tonight because we are under a major windstorm right now until midnight, and the lights have flickered a little bit, so I need my iPhone to be charged. I wanted to share my week in review with you. It's a little bit different this week, other than me not being home. Yes, that is a Christmas tree. That's really the only thing. I mean, Tef can't really do anything and enjoy things like she could. She doesn't have the use of her left arm anymore, and she loves Christmas. So we still have the Christmas tree up, and we still have some lights on the mantle. It makes her happy, so it'll be there for a while. I am still at my mom's. Did I say that already? I'm sorry. And I have this, oh man, don't look at the light. I have these crazy lights on. I'm probably hideous, and I do apologize for that. But this is really the best that I could do right now. I did want to come to you and share some things, the things that I grabbed to bring with me. There was one bag. Friday and Saturday last week were really rough. It was my daughter's anniversary. So what do? I clean, I deep clean, and then I rearrange. I was going to rearrange my makeup room, and I tossed everything from the last video I did in this Walmart bag just to get it off the vanity, and I grabbed that. But some of these things were actually intentional. So I'm going to share with you what I brought to use while I was here at my mom's, because I don't want to have to mess and worry about what my makeup looks like, especially the first few days she was there, and we were really afraid we were going to have surgery. So I'm going to share those things with you. I did pick up a couple new things. You know, I did a little retail therapy, and so yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and start with moisturizer. I forgot my moisturizer. I brought everything else. I forgot my moisturizer and my Clarisonic. And even though I go back to my house every day, I was still forgot it like for the first couple days. So when I first ventured out and made a retail therapy trip, I was at Sephora and I saw this in their points. You know how it has that little thing and you can pick. So this is a Tarte, what is it called here? Drink of H2O. And is a gel type of a moisturizer. And I really do like this. It is almost too rich for me to wear under some foundations. But if I have a thicker or a more drying foundation, this would be perfect to wear under it. I really enjoyed this, and I did get 3 of those. For my facial primer, I brought the Too Faced Hangover RX. I yanked all my nails off, so apologize for the way my nails look. This is just wonderful. It feels so good on the skin. It has coconut water in it. This is, I think, my favorite primer as far as just a feel-good primer. It doesn't do anything for your pores, but it does feel really good, and it does extend the wear of your makeup. Because I was going to be tired and running myself to death, I wasn't going to be masking and everything. So I did also bring my Dr. Brandt Pores No Mores, because this is absolutely the best primer for your pores. It just works beautifully. I really do enjoy that a lot. For foundations, I brought my Double Wear foundation in 2C3, which is really dark for me right now. So what I did was I brought my NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, and I also brought my NYX Total Drops to use as a lightener to see how that worked. I really just prefer using the NYX. It just works perfectly, and it doesn't make those 2 foundations more drying. It makes them easy to work with. It doesn't really change the consistency or wear time. This made the Double Wear just a little too drying for me. But these are the ones I brought. I have since grabbed a couple new foundations. I got 2 at Sephora, and I got 1 at Walmart. I'll start with the one I have on. The one I have on totally floored me. It really did. This is e.l.f.'s oil-free SPF 15 sunscreen foundation. This is in porcelain. This is their Flawless Finish foundation in porcelain. And this is the bottle that it comes in. I've never really noticed this before, and I know it's not new, but it comes in a nice glass bottle. It has a really nice pump, and I think it was $6. This is what I have on. I really like it. I put this on at 7:30 this morning, and I have touched it up just a little bit with some powder, but really have enjoyed this. Time-wise, this stays really good and really fresh looking for 6 to 7 hours. After that, it just doesn't look as fresh, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't break apart or anything weird on my face. I really have enjoyed this foundation. At Sephora, I picked up the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation, and I really did like this. Now, I sprayed this directly into my brush. I tried it with a beauty blender, did not like it. It was just too thin to use with a beauty blender, in my opinion, on my skin. It might be fine for you, but this I really have enjoyed. It gives a very natural look, very skin-like look. It really does. I don't see that a lot because it's hard to get a skin-like look when you're wearing foundation, but this really does give a skin-like look, but it covers flaws and it really does look very, very nice on the skin. It lasts me for several hours, but I will get back with you after I've used that more than just a couple times. And then I got this. This is NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. And this is a very thick skin tint. Like the Neutrogena, the new Neutrogena that I really like with the concealer type applicator. I really do like that, but I like two applications of it. You don't need 2 applications with this. This is a really nice foundation, but it just goes on the skin so nicely. It's really creamy. I mean, that is really good pigmentation for it to be a tint, and it wears. It wears all day long. Seriously, this is really good. And the girl that was talking with me said that a couple of the girls that had been big double wear wearers had switched to this because they really enjoyed it. So that was kind of cool. I picked this up at Walmart also. This is CoverGirl Outlast All Day Intense, and it's a 2-sided one, but it's a gloss. See, it has kind of a shine. This is really the first time I've worn this for any length of time, and the first time I wore it, I didn't use a lip liner, and it was a hot mess. So if you have mature skin, lines around your lips, make sure you line your lips or prime your lips before you go in with this. But the side one is very much just like a liquid lipstick. Is that dry now? It's very much just like a liquid lipstick. It has a little bit of a gloss, and I'm going to give it just a minute and let it dry down. It dries down, and it is a little bit tackier than most liquid lipsticks that I wear. And then you go in after it dries with this side 2, which is your gloss. And that is the color of the gloss. And you just put it over this. And honestly, I thought, you know what? That is just a lip gloss over a liquid lipstick. But it said it was long wearing. And I was like, now wait a minute. And like I said, I have the lip liner on and I have this on. And I've been drinking tea out of this glass mug. And there's no lip imprint. But it's a gloss instead of a matte. And once it all dries, I don't notice it being sticky at all. It's very comfortable. And if you line your lips, you're not going to have to worry about it bleeding outside of those lines. So I do have high hopes for this. And for concealer, I've just brought the Physicians Formula in Insta Ready. This is a really nice concealer. Just takes a little bit, just a very little bit, and I have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed using it. No complaints at all with it. And I brought my Makeup Revolution because these are like everything. I wish they had a clear top. I know a lot of people think that looks cheap, and I agree to a point, but honestly, it makes it so easy. Instead of flipping it over and looking on the back, you can just look at it and see what's what, and it just makes it easier. Okay, so the blush ones, I have Sugar and Spice. And this is like, this whole thing is a mirror. And then you have these colors. That's Sugar and Spice. And then I also have Hot Spice, which is more of your corals and orangey tones. And I also brought the bronze right here. And these highlights are so pretty. Subtle but pretty. And I also brought their cream contour palette. And you can see I like it. So eyeshadow palettes, I knew I was going to be keeping it pretty basic. So I brought my Artist Pro from Tarte. I really do enjoy this palette a lot. You can tell it gets a lot of love. I'm so sorry about the reflection. I also brought the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. This is what I have on my eyes today. Like I said, I'm doing my makeup at 5:30 or 6 in the morning. I just put something on my face and go. And I brought my Inglots. A lot of people don't like Inglots, but this is one that I really would like to build my collection with. It's just, I just think they're so pretty. And this white, if you like to put white on your lid, you're going to have white on your lid. It's just beautiful. And it's just, I really do enjoy these colors. I know I've heard a lot of people talk, but honestly, I don't have a dud in all of these. So. And that's it for the products that I've used. Jack did stop at the P.O. box the other day, and I had a package there, and I was really excited. I had seen a couple people talk about these, but I have never tried these. And this is Cherry Blooms Fiber Brow. And they sent me Cappuccino Brown and Mocha. They also sent me the Vinyl Liner in Extremely Waterproof. I'm excited about that. I hadn't seen that. And the Fiber Lash. Extension fibers that leave others behind. I am really excited about these because who doesn't want 600 times longer? Okay. So I will be trying these out hopefully at some point this week. Because of life and things that are going on, the go time for my website being ready is pushed back just a little bit. I have not had time to sit down and reply to comments or even be on my regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule this past week. So I'm hoping to allot some time. The first few days I was just so out of it. I think coming off of the whole grieving thing being so raw and throwing right into my sister being so sick and admitted straight into ICU, it just really threw me for a loop. And so I was just like out of it. And yeah, so I'm feeling a little better. I'm exhausted. Like my mornings start at 5:30. I get up, take care of my mom's dogs, and I go ahead and, get ready here. And then I'm out the door no later than 8 o'clock. I go to my home, which is 40 minutes away, and I take care of our dogs and the farm because this is Jack's really busy time of the year. He has his degree in accounting, so he helps his dad with his CPA firm, and he does all these taxes, so he can't just take time off. And so I'm there, and then I come back here, take care of these dogs again, and make sure that nobody messes with her house, and then I go to the hospital, and I'm there for the evening, and then back here to, once again, take care of her dogs, because, Jack's home at this point to take care of our dogs there. So I take care of these dogs, make sure the house is safe, everything's good, and then I go to bed and start the next morning. So it's like I'm just kind of go on automatic. I have to put myself on a schedule. I have to put these guys on a schedule just to make it work all the way around. I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't take it as that. But I just didn't want you to think I was sitting back thinking, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm tired. But the good news is Tef is looking better and better every day. She is out of ICU, and hopefully she will get to come home. I'm hoping at least by Wednesday. So that would be amazing. Thank you all again for all of your love and support, and hopefully my website will be up, and I will be doing more detailed reviews on certain things, like this, and I'm going to do a detailed review on this, compare it with the waterproof, and etc. And go into a lot more things than that, because I don't think y'all want to see like 5 videos a week from me or more. I would love to do it, but I think y'all be getting sick of me if you saw me 5 times a week. So that was it for my week in review. It's been a crazy week. You all have once again supported me. You have humbled me. I've gotten texts from some of you, Snapchats from some of you, some of your comments. Seriously, I just melted my heart and humbled me. Thank you all so much for making me feel special and for sending all the love and care to my family. I will see you all in the next video.